こんにちは、皆様。東京、リールエステートマンです。日本の東京の不動産担任先生です。Today we have Kyoto versus Otsu. What are you talking about, Otsu? Yes, of course, as you know, share your tab, Bruce. Don't forget, we have Kyoto here on the left, international tourist spot, so popular. But some people don't like it because there's too many tourists there. So we have Otsu. Otsu is right next to Kyoto. And it's right against the lake, so some people like it for that reason, and that would include me. And it has great access points to Kyoto and much less tourists, so that's a sort of a winning point, of course. And don't forget to share your Bruce. We have some Kyoto pictures as seen here from Instagram. Oh, kawaii no kuroi no Maiko-san desu. Oh, beautiful Inari Jinja. 京水寺神社、あと可愛いの女と一緒に、いいね、いいね. But we also have, if you've never seen it, we have, let's have a look at Otsu, Otsu Japan. Do we have it there? No, we don't. Otsu Japan. And very, very beautiful. Let's see what comes up. Otsu Japan. Yes. Otsu Japan. And then you see various beautiful photos. Maybe a, ooh, 面白いこれ. We see Otsu right here is against lake or biwako. Biwako in Japanese is lake. We have a beautiful terrain. I'm a terrain head. And my favorite shot of Otsu so far is this urban shot right here from downtown Otsu with the forest in the background. But you see other things along the lake uh, that are very beautiful with Otsu. Very beautiful city. I really love trains. I'm sorry, I'm coming back to it right there. Anyway, それでは、続きましょう. Let's look here at the first listing. The first listing that I have cracked open here is this uh, Kyoto mansion. And this Kyoto mansion is selling for 1,980 man Japanese 1,980 man. And we have the Madore, which is the layout. And we can see right here, it's on the top floor, fourth floor of a four-floor building. And recent had the renovations done in the recently within the last 5 years. We have a very up-to-date mansion at a very reasonable price given the location. And when I involve myself in condominium investments, I always try to get a great location. And a strong point of a condominium investment is they're in concrete buildings for the most part, and you can shut them down very, very easily. Okay, there you see very sort of an up-to-date unit here, well located. Have a look at the location here in Kyoto right here. Okay. I'll minus this sort of map a little bit, but you'll see here to the immediate right to the top here, you see Kyomizudera, which is perhaps the most famous temple in Kyoto. So this sort of area has a lot of economic pressure on it from tourism, which can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. I don't think you can do any Airbnb in a sort of apartment like this one. But given its location, I think that you could rent it to monthly clients or remoting clients at a very profitable rate, I would think. Okay, and you'll also see right here, I also love its relationship to Kyoto Station, which you see right there. So very convenient, for example, if you were to have a 6 month tenant paying a premium price to live there, and then you used it the other 6 months of the year that you like. Other things you might want to consider, you see right here, I have marked the supermarket sort of locations off here, and there is one, two, three, four, five, six supermarkets in the neighborhood. There's going to be convenience stores basically everywhere. They're just everywhere in this area of Kyoto. Well located, also by the Kamo River. And we'll look at quickly some of the details of the listing right here. We the management fees and the repair fund fees for this building, since it's a smaller building, are relatively perhaps a little bit higher. But I like a smaller building because your own portion of the land right here is basically one probably 1/6. I think there's 6 units in the building. That's pretty nice in a way. We see that everything's been redone. It's a 64-meter unit, which is about 700 square feet, 2.48-meter balcony, top floor of a four-floor building built in 1981. Shoryuken, which is ownership, and it is presently, this kanji is for Akiya. Akiya is not just an empty house, it means a vacant house. Okay, so basically that's the skinny on this listing right here. A 64-meter apartment in a concrete building with no parking though in Kyoto, well positioned near Kyoto Station and Kyomizudera. Okay, versus what we have here in Otsu. In Otsu, what I've cracked up for you here in the contest here is a 1,500 isen 500 no ikotate, which means in Japanese, it's a house. Here we have the madore, which is the layout, and we'll go to the other pictures. And we have the key thing that Bruce always talks about, the Tokyo real estate man. That's me. And this one has a shako. Shako means garage. And let's go through the pictures. We have a mama. Mama means just okay. An older kitchen, but this house is not cool, but it is clean, which I do like about it. Clean is more important than cool. We have my favorite stainless steel bathtub. It's going to last a million years. And we have a Japanese toilet with the Eco hand wash. I love that. We have a washitsu, which is a Japanese room, and we have a perhaps a southern exposure balcony for your clothes. And not only that, because I want to do a video on this coming up, and that is the vitamin D level in Japan. It's so good. I'm living part of the year in Vancouver and part of the year in Tokyo, and I find that the vitamin D level that you can get through sun exposure and sun tanning is very, very good in Japan in relation to places like Canada. The house has a new entrance on the front door. It has a fairly new roof. It's being told here by the selling agent, a garage here, and a concrete foundation, a very good concrete foundation. And what the I think the real estate people are telling us here is it's actually easy to turn in and turn out of the listing. Let's have a look here at the details or the location of the listing. And you can see here it's about a 10-minute walk or 15-minute walk from the shores here of Lake Biwa. And about, if you go to here to this Otsu station, this will connect here from Otsu station to Kyoto in a roughly 10 or 15-minute train ride. So it's very, very convenient. In a way, you live in Kyoto, but you don't live in Kyoto, which can be a plus or a minus. It depends on what you want out of your life. Relation to supermarkets here is going to be pretty good. I did a measurement earlier. This is about a 15-minute. This is the Moyori Nihongo de. Moyori is the closest. This looks to be 15 minutes away as well. And don't forget that most of these supermarkets, for the most part, are going to have ample parking available to you, so you can use that garage spot that's been given to you here to do your shopping, and it will give you a convenient life. However, if you don't like a car and you want an e-bike or just a regular bike, the geographical distance between these supermarkets or even the lakeshore park here in Otsu breaks this distance down that you don't need a car. You have options. Other things to look at here in the terms of the quality details of the listing. We have 1,500 man, Isen Go Hyakuman. We have Ona, we have a 4DK, 141-meter lot, 82-meter of internal space, which is about 900 square feet. Built in 1970 February. That's right near my birthday. Shushajo Ari. That means it's got parking and Murio free. But it's not really free. You need 1,500 mon to get that free parking spot. Show you can ownership, and you saw it is a wooden house, but the foundation is in very good quality concrete. And it is again an empty house or vacant house, which is the kanji Akia. So there we have it, everyone. What we have in the video today is a Kyoto concrete mansion or a Otsu house? Tell me what you think. But before we go there, we want to look at one more thing briefly. Don't forget that this can be financed if you're in Japan. So let's look at the brief. A brief. We look at the 35 flat. We know we can get a 35 flat loan for 35 years for 1.84%. The first 5 years are 0.84%. Let's have a look at this financial backdrop of this, and we'll see what you think of it in relation to the financing if someone is in Japan. So, first of all, if you're buying the Otsu house with a 200 mon down payment, you're looking at total payments every month of 42,000 yen to live in this house. The savings portion of that is roughly 30,000, and the interest portion is basically 10,000 yen a month. This is almost free given the backdrop of the world's over financial real estate market. In contrast to this one, we have the Kyoto apartment, okay, and that's going to be a total cost of about 60,000 yen a month. The savings portion of that is 43,000, and your interest portion is going to be 15,000 yen. So, what's it going to be, everyone? Let me know in the comments. Is it the Kyoto apartment or is it the Otsu house? We'll go here back for one final picture of both. We have the Kyoto top floor apartment right here as I thumb through the updated pictures very quickly. This is the Otsu. I better get to the top quickly before you leave this video. The Otsu house. So tell me right there. Give me in the comments. Tell it to me straight, the Tokyo real estate man. If you do have any questions about real estate in Tokyo, I invite you, or not only Tokyo, also in Japan, I invite you to come here to the website, Tokyo Real Estate Man. We have a contact us now link, but you can also leave a simple email here at my email address. That would be old school. And the final thing that you can do is you can always come to my Instagram, Tokyo Real Estate Man. Another video here about the Tokyo Real Estate Man. Thanking you for following this channel. Oen Toka